The zoning of our property, I believe, is C2 1D, commercially zoned. What else have I?
Is it an art studio?
On the walk streets, I want to thank you for raising that question. That is something that we are concerned about as well. It is something that we want to work towards. We have an issue from a financial perspective. We cannot fund services outside of our boundaries, but we want to find a way to make sure that we're in touch with the folks who are outside the bid. We want to improve that communication. We want to make sure that things are working well for Venice as a whole to the maximum extent we can, but our services are limited to the assessed properties. So again, this will all be part of our ongoing efforts to communicate better, to work with people more. As I mentioned, I've got the two of us. So I cannot be everywhere. I cannot meet with everyone that I'd like to. There are tons of folks in this community that I would like to sit down and spend an hour or two with and get to know more about what you do and how what we do intersects with it to build that relationship, etc. I have to ask for your patience while we launch our core services, and then I will be able to start doing a lot more of that.
Can you just clarify the question about the lawsuits? I understand that you aren't going to provide services. I think the concern is that we're directly adjacent to the areas that you are going to provide services. And frankly, we're concerned that the issue that is so important to all of you, which is to clean up the areas around your businesses, is going to be moving what you don't like. The sorts of things that you are trying to get rid of are going to be moved into our lawsuits. And that's a concern.
I think that's going to require an ongoing dialogue to make sure that
This is the dialogue.
The structure for that dialogue, we need an advisory board.
Okay. I just want to jump in real quick. I think you raised a great point. We understand it. We're cognizant of it. And like I said in my comments, this and Tara said, we will have an ongoing dialogue. We will start a dialogue with our neighbors, okay? And that will happen. It will happen. Our first goals are starting and getting the clean and safe services started. We will have a dialogue. And I also, I want to acknowledge LAPD and the council office, and thank you for coming, but I believe the dialogue will include the council office and LAPD as well. That'll be helpful. So it's on our radar. We're cognizant of it. We hear you, and it will be addressed.
When?
Is there anything else?
How?
I think those are the issues I have.
Okay, Marlene, you raised
Yeah.
a question about the homeless, and I want
Hey, Uncle Tom.
I want to briefly talk about. We've had the conversation. It's an issue that affects everyone, and we're all deeply concerned about the people. We want to improve people's lives in Venice of all types, and it's been part of our ongoing conversations with our service providers and Allied too. So Allied has put, I'm going to read a letter that they put together about their homeless plans and initiatives. Okay, first and foremost, I want to assure you and all the bid members, as well as all others from the local community, that Allied is deeply committed to helping out not only the communities that are affected by the homeless issues, but to try to help the homeless people themselves. Understanding the issue and setting up a program from the ground up with the homeless situation in mind, we customize programs to fit each specific community's needs. Venice Beach is unique, and we understand a customized approach is needed. Starting with the safety team themselves, careful consideration will be made in the recruiting process to make sure the candidates have the right demeanor and skills to work in an environment such as Venice. We will partner with various outreach programs with the emphasis on compassion and care for the homeless population, while at the same time providing visible presence to promote and enhance the overall experience for those that visit and live in Venice Beach. A sampling of the programs that we will implement at contract startup include the following. Prior to initial startup and first week of service, we'll bring in Greg Foster from Central City East Bid, who we met a couple of months before. He's very impressive. He's going to come in and mentor our dedicated account manager on how he trains officers to deal with similar homeless issues in his bid, how he manages his safety team members, and other best practices that they've learned from the challenging environment that they work in. The second or third week, we will bring in Luis Gonzalez, account manager for the downtown San Diego bid. Luis deals with very similar homeless issues, works hand in hand with many outreach teams in San Diego, will mentor and coach our staff on how to utilize and work with outreach groups, how to document positive contacts that have been made, and how to utilize the soft approach to most effectively accomplish the safety team goals and objectives. Our San Diego team partners with an outreach group called Improve Downtown San Diego. In partnership, they have been able to reunite hundreds of homeless from the downtown San Diego area with their families across the country and coordinated transportation back to their homes. In addition to, one other comment. Allied Universal will pledge to work with several major outreach groups such as PATH. We interact with this outreach group in the downtown center bid in LA. All successes will be well documented. We at Allied realize the homeless issue is not only important for the Venice Beach community but across the country. We are firmly committed to address this issue without taking sides. And we realize that people are very passionate about this issue, and that compassion and sensitivity are paramount. We will make every effort possible to work with all stakeholders in addressing this complex issue. We've had this dialogue, and we intend to continue with this dialogue. We know it's important to all of us as a board, and we'll continue to work with Venice Forward, the council office's efforts in this area, and also work with other organizations such as Venice Community Housing, Becky Dennison, and other ones. And if you have any other ideas, this is a tough one, we all know. Please let us know. Okay.
Mark, I'm so sorry. What was the name of the local bid that's helping with training? I heard San Diego.
Central City East.
Central City East. Okay. Thank you. So these are going to be the last public comments before